What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Wolf's Paradise. My name is Chase, I like the bank. What, Esther? Apparently my fur baby wants to help out too. But anyway, welcome to my channel, Wolf's Paradise. I know, you can be in it too. Sorry. I love music. This has always been a passion of mine, and this is kind of a way I can pursue that. So we are talking about Deathcore. I am going through all the Deathcore bands, at least that's on my Spotify, and we are going to pick the best 5 albums. I was going to go through all their discography, but that would be a long video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Like and comment below if there's a band I missed, or if you have a different list. Let me know in the comments. The first band I have is Thy Art Is Murder. Very popular, especially back in the 2000s. This is going to be tough. So, the first... What? You like Thy Art Is Murder too? Esther's being a little chatterbox. The first song I heard from these guys was Hate. Reign of Darkness. Hate's the album. It's going to be hard. What was your first glimpse into Thy Art Is Murder? I feel like if I don't list Hate or Infinite Death as 1 and 2, people in the comments is going to hate it. I'd probably pick Hate as number 1 album. Infinite Death is number 2. Oh, man. Dear Desolation, Human Target, and Godlike. Holy War. They're all so good, man. I'd probably pick Holy War as 3. And Human Target and Dear Desolation has 4 and 5. That's 5, right? Oh man, the Anniversary is so good too. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with Hate, Infant Death, Holy War, Dear Desolation, Human Target. The Anniversary is good too. Badass album. Godlike was good. I understand the hate for it and the reasons why. Alright. Next we got our boys from Angel Maker. I discovered them through Spotify, actually. Spotify just randomly requested, or recommended, I should say. And I'm like, alright, and changed my life. So I'm going to put number 1 as This Used to Be Heaven, along with Suffer Forever. Suffer Forever was the first song I ever heard. I was instantly hooked. This Used to Be Heaven is a phenomenal album. If you're a fan of Jared Dines, the Dickie Dines Show with Austin Dickey, they had a segment where they were trying to guess what the vocalists were saying, and the title track, This Used to Be Heaven, is featured in that video. It's the middle part where they scream, what did they say? It's rather silent in the dark. That lyric. Oh man, that's tough. I'd probably go with Dissentient. Banger of an album. It's got Leech and Sanctium as 3. Another great album. All their albums are good. That's a hard pick, dude. I'll stick with that. I'll do This Used to Be Heaven, Dissentient, Sanctum. Was that 3? Probably their self-titled next. I'm going to put their split EP and Unholy Alliance combination album with A Night in Texas as 5. Both of those are 5. I can't leave one out. They're too good. Alright, next we have Infant Annihilator. This band is nuts. Don't ever have a pet. Oh, that's tough. I'd probably put the Egg album first. Blasphemian was the first song I ever heard from him. I was blown away. Dickie Allen's vocals, the drummer, the guitar sweeps, the breakdowns, I mean, just stupid. Honestly, I'd probably put their Mr. Sister Fister re-recorded album second. I love that EP. And I'd probably put the Palatable Leprosy of Pollution third. And then the Boy album last. I love the Boy album, phenomenal record. I don't know, man, Dan Watson. Shout out to Dan Watson. Love Enterprise Earth, by the way. And here we have another Australian band, Mental Cruelty. I think they're Australian. You can fact check me. First album in my list of rankings is Purgatorium. I love that album. Father of Abomination. Dude, that breakdown, his growls, his screams in that, oh my lord. This is tough, dude. This is tough. What do you think, Esther? I'd probably go with their EP next. Parit Mundus? Banger of an EP, dude. So heavy. That's 2. I'd probably go with Infurus next. Love it. Of course, the album cover's sick. Then I'd probably go with A Hill to Die Upon, and then Zwilich? Is that how you say it? But all their albums are good, dude. So good. Ooh, we have our boys in Ukrainia. I forget where they're from. They're not Italian. I don't remember. This will be kind of easy for me. The beginning, if I can talk. The Beginning of the End. Phenomenal EP. Love it. I have that shirt, actually. Then the Trinical Hierarchy, Volume 1, phenomenal. Their third album, their last album. Sorry, second album. I'll probably put third. What, sweetie? I don't even know how you say it. Total Totalitarian Dystopia. I'm not a political man, but I love their music, dude. So heavy, so good. And Jack Simmons' first band before he joined Slaughter to Prevail. Little fun fact for you. What, sweetie? I know. Next, we got our boys in Chelsea Grand. You guys prefer Alex era or Tom Barber era? Both are good in their own way. Probably go with Ashes to Ashes first, and then Eternal Nightmare was the first album I ever heard from them. No, I'm sorry. That was the first full album I got in CD. Eternal Nightmare second. Then I'd probably do Suffer in Heaven, Suffer in Hell. Number 3. It was pretty much a split EP, so why not put them in the same ranking? Then honestly, I'd probably do Desolation of Eden and Self-Inflicted. Everyone knows Recreant. That song blew them up. Great song, first song I ever heard from them. So, and Self-Inflicted was good. Obviously, Alex's vocals were kind of going downhill by that point. but he's sobered up. So props to you, brother. Next, we got our boys from Australia, Within Destruction. Oh, man, this is tough. I got so many albums, dude. Death Wish first. I believe I heard that record first. Oh, this is tough. Honestly, I'd probably do Anti Metal second. I love the album. I understand why people like their old stuff more than the anime stuff, but I'd probably go with Anti Metal second. I personally love it. Then I go with Void. Oh man, what do you guys think? Then I'd probably go with Rebirth and Lotus. I love Yokai. Is that how you say it? I'm not Japanese. Yokai record, phenomenal record, but I don't know, man. That Rebirth album, no. Moving on. So we have one of the OGs next, Whitechapel. Sorry, my wife messaged me. My wife is amazing with graphic designing, and she's helping me make my YouTube logo. So I have to take a quick second to answer this. Apologies. Apologies. Alright, to the goats, Whitechapel. Oh, dude, this is gonna be tough. I should have done the band's whole discography, not just 5 albums. Oh, man. Alright, I might get hate for this. The Somatic Defilement. First song I ever heard was Visor Exciser. Was a huge fan to begin with. So Somatic Defilement's got to be first. Honestly, I'd probably put Hymns of Dissonance second. Such a banger album. I wasn't a big fan of The Valley or what's the other one? Kin, other than Orphan. A little too dark for me personally. But I'm glad Phil got over all that stuff and he's moved on, become a better person. Props to you, brother. And then I'd probably do This Is Exile and A New Era of Corruption. And then there's Self-Titled. Mark of the Blade was good, but I have the least amount of songs from that album. So Our Endless War was good. But I have the most songs from the other albums. What do you guys think? You agree with the list? Disagree? Is there a band that you wish was on here that wasn't? Or that isn't proper English? Next we got Sun Eater. So technically just 2 different Sun Eaters. I put them all in the same category. Their Vermin and Light Devoured album. Their newest album that they just dropped, Death Crown. I think that's it. I probably put Death Crown first, and then Light Devoured and Vermin. But all their albums are phenomenal. Excuse me. Sorry guys, my wife messaged me. Again, she's making my logo, so I have to I love my wife. My wife is amazing. We got our boys from Worm Shepherd. Luna Shore ripoffs. I'm just joking, kind of. I think they only got 4 albums. Oh, dude. Their new album, though. This is tough. The first physical album I owned by them was Ritual Hymns, so I'd probably put that one as 1. The Sleeping Sun second. You know what? I changed my mind. I'll put The Sleeping Sun first. Ritual Hymns second. Their new album, Hunger, third. And then In the Wake of Soul, fourth. I love their first album, but that new album, no. Ooh. Little pop quiz for you guys. CJ's first band. Who was it? He was CJ McCree's second band. All that to say, we got Immortal Disfigurement. Say what you want about CJ. I don't know if what happened was true. He's a damn good vocalist. I love him, man. He's such a good vocalist. Only got 2 albums, so that's kind of easy. Drag Through the Inferno was the first one I heard, so that's a single. It's not on either album, no. Not that I recall. I don't think it's on their King album. Phenomenal song. I'd probably put that one first. That 40-second scream at the end, dude. Wow. Then honestly, I'd probably put King next, and Hell Is Right in Front of Us. Both are bangers. Both are bangers. And then we have the female Luna Shore front woman. Yasmin from Face Yourself. They were on tour with the Browning Within Destruction. I wanted to go, but I was unable to. Life's a bitch. Oh man, that's tough. Obviously, the first song everyone hears is a Grossar Bagar. They call it a breakdown. That song. Ooh, that's tough, man. Because I love Death Reflections. Alright, I'll put Death Reflections first. Their self-titled second. This includes Nemesis, by the way, since I was a standalone single from the same album. Tales of Death third, and then Fury last. But they're all good. Again, they're all good. Is there a band I'm leaving out that you guys like? If I don't mention a band, it's either because I wasn't a big fan of them, or I only got a couple songs, so it's not worth mentioning. I'm weird. Alright, we got A Night in Texas. They were the other band that I mentioned on Angel Maker, the Unholy Alliance album. Again, all their albums are good. That's tough. Oh man. I'd probably put the God Delusion first. Digital Apocalypse second. No, I'm gonna back up. God Delusion, Invigoration second, Digital Apocalypse, Global Slaughter, and then they're defined. Is it defined? The Defined Dictonomy? You know what? I'm gonna put Global Slaughter last, and then the Dictotonomy chapters fourth. And you can't have one without two, right? Banger EPs, albums, I should say. You guys got any fur babies? Mine's passed out right now. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Next, we have Enterprise Earth. Love our boys in California. Wasn't able to see them live though. Anything from the Dan Watson era. I love Dan Watson. He killed it on Infant Annihilator's first album. Travis was a good replacement in my opinion, but their songs are too repetitive for my taste. But that's just my personal opinion. But I do think he was a good replacement. Oh man, this is tough. Honestly, I'd probably put The Chosen first. 23 EP. That's another thing too. When bands get so popular, they don't play the older songs. Bands should play if they're doing a headlining tour, they need to play one song from every album. But bands don't do that, unfortunately. Where was I? The Chosen, 23 EP, Embodiment third. Patient Zero and Luciferus. However, my favorite song is a standalone single, This Is Hell, My Home. I love that song. It's heavy, it's in your face. I think it really, you really see Dan Watson's diversity with vocals with his highs and lows in that song. Next, we have Defamed, our boys from Italy. See, they only got 2 records, so that's easy. I'd probably put Black Blood first. And then their Ion record. And then Silhouette, their newest single. Killer band if you don't know them. Ironically, we got Drown in Sulphur next. So Drown in Sulphur was the ex-members of Defamed. The drummer kicked them out on their Silver Cult album. Before that, they went heavier, but they went darker. But all their albums are good. I'd probably do Black Wind first, Silver Cult, It Rises and Black Wind was with the old members. And then Dark Secrets of the Soul, new members, and then their newest album. Their newest album, Vengeance, phenomenal. But they're all good, dude. They went more black and deathcore too with the new members. I'm not a big black metal fan, but there's still deathcore elements, so I'm like, okay. Some people like this band, some people don't. Our boys from Russia, Slaughter to Prevail. Come on, man. Chapters of Misery. That's number 1. It's a shame we don't hear that live, dude. First song I ever heard was As the Vultures Circle. Banger album. And then I had a friend show me Demolisher. Or Demolisher. And I became a fan. So, Chapters of Misery, number 1. Crystalline, number 2. Misery Sermon. Underrated. Some of the songs sound familiar, sound the same, but underrated, man. I love Misery Sermon. I got the shirt too. But banger album. And then I'd probably do what's the new one? Viking? No. Grizzly Bear. That album. Banger of an album too. Luna Shore. This is gonna be tough. Oh man. First song I ever heard was To the Hellfire. Instant fan. But if you didn't guess it last time, CJ McCree? Vocalist for Immortal Disfigurement. That was his second band. He was on their Immortal album. Banger album. Love it. I think I got about half of it. Honestly, I don't think Tom Barber gets enough love. So I'd probably do And I Return to Nothingness first, number 1. Honestly, I'd probably put Bone Kingdom and Maleficium second. Immortal third. Pain Remains, and then I Feel the Ever Black Festering Within Me. The Absolution of Hatred in 2015, which I think was before Flesh Coffin. Banger of a song, so I would put that with the singles, or the first 2 EPs. I like Flesh Coffin, but I only have like a couple songs. Brand of Sacrifice, yeah. Number 1's easy. Between Death and Dreams, that EP is my favorite from them. The Interstice, is that how you say it? Interstice? I don't know. No, I take that back. Between Death and Dreams, number 1. Lifeblood, number 2. First song I heard was Lifeblood, which features Will Ramos. Ramos? The Interstice, 3rd, and then God Hand, 4th. God Hand is so good. I love Purge and the song Enemy, but come on, man. Between Death and Dreams, though. I love Kyle. He's such a badass vocalist. Alright. Is that it on Deathcore? That might be it on Deathcore, guys. No, Signs of the Swarm. CJ McCree's first band. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Someone's in the comments saying this dumbass. Favorite album, The Disfigurement of Existence, banger album. Embedded in Fear, that final breakdown, dude, dying. Phenomenal album. Phenomenal song, favorite song. So, The Disfigurement of Existence, definitely number 1. Honestly, their other album with CJ, Sense Disorder, I love. First 2 albums I ever heard, that's number 2. To Rid Myself of Truth, newest album, banger, number 3. I'd probably do the Amongst the Low and Empty, and then I'll Absolver, whatever that album is. Vital Deprivation was phenomenal. I love it. It was the first vocalist with David Simuk. Banger of an album. I love it, but I like the other ones a tad bit more. I think that's it on Deathcore. Yeah, I think that's it. So I appreciate the like, subscribe, or sharing this video. Were there any bands and songs that you disagree with, that you do like, that you agree with? Are there bands I missed? Thank you for watching.